And Lorna is very familiar to Catholic TV viewers from her previous appearances on This Is the Day and many other shows. She's joining us in studio with Ryan, who has been on This Is the Day as well and works at ESPN.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the big sports network, which is one I watch it all the time, by the way. And they're here to talk about a great teen leadership retreat. So guys, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
And I forgot one thing. Betty Lou is also with us here today. So Betty Lou is just napping right down there. Lorna, the theme this year is Blessed, Broken, and Shared. But what is the overall mission?
The overall mission of Kujenga Viongozi is that to build up leadership within our young people. It's primarily targeting young people of color. However, we do invite other young people to be a part of it as well. During the weekend, the young people have the opportunity to learn about their faith, to learn about particular aspects of becoming a young leader within their parish, their community, and their families, as well as learning about the history of people of color within our church.
Ryan, so great to have you back again, man. It's great to see you. You know, you have been going to the leadership camp when you were younger.
Yes, sir.
You've served as a team leader. What is it that keeps drawing you back?
It's a matter of giving back to those who gave to me. This is my 10th year. Lorna and I started.
Yeah, we started together.
Yeah,
yes.
we started together,
Yep.
and it's been a great experience from the very beginning. You know, when you get confirmed as a high school student, you're still trying to figure out becoming a man, becoming a woman, and your faith in general. A lot of times when you're at that age, you're forced to go to church by your parents. But after confirmation, you know, a lot of kids stray away from the church. I got introduced to Kujenga Viongozi. I met my mentor in life. I met a lot of great friends, companions, and it was a place where you can express your feelings and learn about God and about your faith, and it strengthened my faith. And so to have an opportunity to now be amongst 15, 16-year-olds and attempt to share that with them, the same experiences that I had, it just came natural. It was something I had to do more than anything.
Awesome.
And Lorna, this is a collaboration among many dioceses. What motivated you to work together with other dioceses?
Well, the program has actually been in existence before I came along. I came along about 10 years ago, but the program actually started in 1993, and it was a collaboration between Fall River Diocese, in particular Our Lady of the Assumption. I was going to call you the Our Lady of Grace, but sorry. But the beautiful church, though. And then also Providence Diocese, the Director of Office for Black Catholics there and the youth ministry there collaborated. And then on board, a few years along the way came the Archdiocese of Hartford. And we've also had people from Springfield Diocese as well as Worcester. However, I think the groups that have really been spearheading and working hard to put Kujenga Viongozi together each year have been Hartford, Fall River, as well as Boston.
I have to say that the Swahili just kind of rolls off your tongue.
It's just off her tongue.
Without the teleprompter.
Hakuna Matata, yes, absolutely.
And you know, as these things go, I'm sure there's got to be a high point during the experience for the young people. Is there something that just kind of ties it all together?
Yeah, there's no one particular event. It's just when you take kids that don't know each other, that are questioning their faith, like I said, you know, in terms of learning and strengthening their bond from Connecticut, from Massachusetts, from Boston, Massachusetts, from New Bedford, Massachusetts, from Providence, Rhode Island, different cultures, different nationalities. And as they accept each other, as they understand that we are all here for one reason, as we all realize our faith is so strong, you know, and you see that the mustard seed grows and grows in each and every one of them over that 3-day experience. It's an amazing opportunity just to watch as they start to bond, as they become comfortable. And so you hear stories about where they've come from, where they want to be in the future, and also how they've grown in their faith in a weekend span. It's beautiful.
You know, Lorna, we talk about this a lot on Catholic TV. A lot of times I think kids feel as if they can't talk about their faith and they feel alone in their faith. Yes. Do you find that these young people are starting to learn that they're not alone and that it's comfortable to talk about it?
I think that through the weekend, that realization just blossoms, and they blossom within the 3 days of the weekend, because they become aware of the fact that yes, they can share their faith, and they should share their faith, not only in the context of their parish, but with their friends. And this is a safe place to explore learning about their faith. So I think there's so much that happens within just such a short time of 3 days that it is just, I just call it a 3-day miracle, if you will.
Kujenga Viongozi. Ryan, where can people support and also learn more about this incredible experience for young people?
So right now we have a Twitter page. You can follow at Kujenga Viongozi. And then we also are very active on Facebook and YouTube. So if you just go to Google search, hashtag, which is big in the Twitterverse, Kujenga New England, you can find all of our information, and that's available worldwide.
And a special thank you, Ryan, to you, because I know you drove up all the way from Connecticut, and you've got to get back to ESPN to work today. So
Yes, sir.
we very much appreciate you taking the time. And Lorna, for everything you do for this archdiocese,
Thank you, thank
we
you.
thank you.
Thank
And
you
Betty Lou,
too.
thanks too to you. So we don't want to leave anyone
Good
out.
girl.